Today on the Smart Penny Pincher, we're going to make easy roast chicken. We're going to brine it so that it's moist and delicious. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a half a cup of plain table salt and dissolve that in water in a bowl. Next, take the chicken and submerge it in the water. When you're done with this goes into the fridge for about 30 minutes. Brining the chicken in this way adds seasoning, and it also makes the chicken really moist. I'm very surprised at how well it works, and I think you will be too. So you just take it out of the fridge when this is done, pour off the water, and then pat the bird dry. Now I'm just going to cook this chicken in a simple cast iron skillet in the oven, but you can use whatever kind of pan you have. Now, to make it taste really good, we're going to add in some fresh herbs that I grew. Rosemary, thyme, and sage, but you can use whatever is handy that you have. Grind some fresh black pepper over the top for some added seasoning. Now I want to add as much flavor as I can, so I'm going to add some olive oil to the bottom of the pan and then a knob of butter on top. And the reason I'm doing this is because if you put butter in the pan alone, it may burn, but the olive oil will protect it. So I've already got my oven preheated to 350 and I've been cooking my potatoes for about an hour, so place the chicken in the oven. Now, I made a mistake and forgot to put the garlic inside the cavity, but it's so important that I'm going to go ahead and add it in now because it adds a lot of really good flavor. Everything I do here is trying to add as much flavor as possible, so every 15 minutes open up the oven and baste the chicken with the juices at the bottom of the pan. Cooking time depends on the size of your bird. Now this is a pretty big bird, about 5.5 pounds, so this is going to take over an hour. So I open it up and I check by inserting an instant thermometer in between the thickest part between the thigh and the breast. Well, it's been over an hour and the chicken is now done. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to baste it one more time before it rests. For the resting phase, I'm going to put this in a separate pan so that it doesn't continue to cook in my hot cast iron skillet. I just wish you could be here to smell this. This is so good. I can hardly wait to eat it. You want to let this rest for at least 15 minutes, and 30 minutes would be just fine. So the resting phase redistributes the juices into the chicken. Now it's time to cut it up. Take a look at how moist and juicy this is. This is so good. If you want to see the printed version of this recipe, go to my website, Smart Penny Pincher. Thank you.